Hi everyone, so I thought you might enjoy seeing a walking tour of the Little Women set that I have been working on up until this past weekend because the show finally opened. So right now they're preparing in the Performing Arts Center with the lights and everything and the cast to do a whole entire matinee show for some of our local rising 8th graders rising to 9th grade next year. So we're doing a little bit of a admissions kind of a showcase. So anyway, here we go. So what you will notice when we come into the Performing Arts Center is you will see right there we have our tech booth, and that is not a booth that has always been there. We have all of our mics lined up here. Walk down the aisle. This is not a place where I have a great deal of knowledge, but our tech crew, our AV crew is incredible, and it has come a long way. This booth here was built and dedicated to one of our retired maintenance men who's just amazing at carpentry. But anyway, so you walk down the aisle and see there's the set. There is stone wall, and then the whole set. See all of that patterning there? That was hand stenciled by yours truly, and then a couple of very gracious folks. So now I'm walking. Sorry if this is a little bit unsteady. And you can hear the echo because it's a very, very high ceiling. There's a balcony and everything up there. And I am not normally on stage, so this is going to be kind of fun and funny for me. So I'm going to come on stage, and you'll see these flats. I am about a little less than 5'2", and these flats are quite high. That stencil set is from Martha Stewart line, from like Michael's or something. And then I had to mix that color in order to get it to be right. You'll see we have all sorts of props and things. Costumes and props and things are all usually borrowed from local performing arts groups. We all kind of trade and borrow things. We do have a costume closet, but we simply don't have the room to be able to store a lot of what we have. So we just kind of like borrow it and rent it out. There is stairs up there. But this was conceptualized by me just sitting down. We'll see, we'll walk up these stairs over here. By me sitting down with the directors, producers, them telling me a little bit of what they wanted to do, me drawing plans, and then me, drawing them. So you can see this is like a bird's eye view. See how high that is. It's a desk. And then there's another part back here. You can like walk down here instead. It's backstage area. But what you will note from these set designs is that it's a completely open floor plan that we always have to do. So while we could rent set designs, we actually can't do that with the type of space that we have. And every time we do set planning, we have to design something completely original that works for our space. So, yeah, that's the set. And here's what it looks like in a place where I normally never am, which is like on the stage looking out. We have a balcony with seating up there. And this is a performance arts center that is rented out for all sorts of things. They do churches here. Some really interesting things back here. We brought in tree stands and took real trees instead of, I don't know, fake ones. Like I said, we don't have the room to store it, so that this back here looks a little more like a kind of a garden walk. And they're in tree stands, like Christmas tree stands, because we found that that's a little bit of the best way to do it. Back here, you have black lights to illuminate the space back here where all the prop tables are kept. It's really hard for you all to see that, sorry. Anyway, this is what backstage looks like. So, yes. That's where all of our paint cabinets are kept. Anyway, that's it. That's the set. So I hope that this was a little bit interesting, a little of a departure from what I've done in the past with showing you the set. I do have some stills that I'll post for those of you who have a hard time accessing the video, but this was the Little Women set. And we are going to be turning this set around, all the pieces, stripping these down, repainting things, pretty close to like within a couple of weeks, because our spring musical is Singin' in the Rain, and we use the same flats that we paint over and over again, the same sort of pieces to do it. Sing in the Rain is going to be kind of exciting because we're going to rent a rain stage. Or we might make one, actually. We'll probably design and make one. But I'll be sure to share that with you when we get to that too. So that's all. See you later. Bye.